A state is in existence when a people is settled in a country under its own sovereign government. This definition focuses on the four distinct elements of a statehood. There are people, a territory, a government, and the attribute of sovereignty. A careful analysis of all these four elements is necessary. The most important element of a statehood is sovereignty. The term state was derived from the Latin status, which means the position or standing of a ruler. The position of the state is supreme. Sovereignty is the supremacy of the state. The state is supreme in internal as well as external matters. As a political scientist observes, sovereignty includes internal sovereignty, which means supremacy over all other authorities within that territory and population, and external sovereignty, by which is meant not supremacy but independence of outside authorities. This implies then that the state has supreme power to govern its land and resources and population within its territory as well as in external relation. It has no restrictions on its authority except those which it has on its own accepted. In international relations, sovereignty is accepted as a fact and government as representatives of their states, no matter where the jurist or political scientist locate the seat of the ultimate sovereign power. Sovereignty should be seen as a special theoretical relationship between each state and all other states. Though all states on the face of this earth is considered sovereign and equal, this equality is legal and not factual. There is a simultaneous presence of states of varied dimensions. Some are considered as major powers, others as middle range powers, yet some other as small and weak. Here, the interplay between sovereignty becomes crucial. As each state tries to pursue its national interest, each of them has to accommodate, make compromises, and adjustments which limits their absolute sovereignty. International law and international regimes also impose restrictions on the behavior of the states. One political scientist took a realistic view of the problem of interrelationship between international law and sovereignty of states. He said, sovereignty cannot be absolute term. It is just as foolish to say that sovereignty must be surrendered or eliminated as to say that it must be absolute and unrestrained. Well, there are scholars who point out to the fact that the states often agree to limit their sovereignty through the conclusion of international agreements and through their memberships of international institutions. Therefore, the principle of consent becomes important as, in reality, states can and indeed bind themselves to observe certain rules and contract certain obligations. There are few supporters to the idea that states, by participating in various kind of international agreements or gaining membership to various international organizations like the UN or the Commonwealth of Nations, lose their status as sovereign states. There may be contentions about limited sovereignty in the present day globalized world, yet it is not possible to deny that so long as the nation state system remains the basis of prevailing pattern of international society, the substance of sovereignty will remain even if the word sovereignty disappears.